In 1981, one man bought a single piece of paper, and it sent a major airline chasing him with private investigators for the next 20 years. He didn't steal anything, he didn't break a single law. He did something far more dangerous. He read the contract more carefully than the company that wrote it. In the early 1980s, American Airlines needed fast cash, so they launched a bold offer, a card called the AAirpass. Pay a large sum up front and fly first class anywhere in the world for the rest of your life. Unlimited. The airline thought they were selling a luxury to occasional flyers. They hadn't yet met a man named Steve Rothstein. Rothstein paid around $250,000 and added a companion pass that let him bring anyone along completely free on every single flight. Within months, his life turned into something almost unbelievable. He'd fly from his home city to London just to have a bowl of soup at his favorite restaurant, then fly back the same evening. And whenever he spotted a tired airport worker or a struggling student in the terminal, he'd invite them to join him. Because the seat, after all, would cost him nothing extra. Over more than 2 decades, Rothstein flew over 10,000 flights. The airline calculated he alone had cost them more than $21 million. So they hired private investigators to track his every booking, searching for a legal loophole to shut him down. But he hadn't broken a single clause. He had simply used every word of the contract exactly as it was written. After 20 years of quiet surveillance, the airline finally found their opening. They accused him of letting some companions pay him for their seats, violating the pass's terms. In 2008, his lifetime membership was revoked for good. But by then, Rothstein had already flown around the world more times than most people do in an entire lifetime. All from a single piece of paper that was never printed again. This story isn't the only one of its kind. There are people out there who found loopholes even stranger, even bigger. Loopholes that reshaped entire companies or changed one person's life forever. If this story caught your attention, follow now, because what's coming next might make you rethink every contract you've ever signed without reading the fine print.